Zurgo Stormrender. Zurgo Stormrender is depicted as a relentless warlord whose presence on the battlefield inspires aggression and dominance. He is reflected as a commander who thrives in chaos, rallying forces with unmatched ferocity and tactical precision. As a commander, Zurgo offers consistent pressure through token generation and resource advantage. His abilities ensure both offensive momentum and sustained card flow, making him resilient against disruption and ideal for strategies that reward sacrifice. Using Aristocrat's approach with Zurgo emphasizes creating expendable creatures and converting their deaths into incremental value. This strategy leverages sacrifice mechanics to drain opponents while maintaining board control, ultimately achieving victory through attrition and synergy. Combo ideas for Zurgo decks. Combo number 1. Pitiless Plunderer plus Stridehangar Automaton plus Goblin Bombardment. Required conditions: 1. Pitiless Plunderer is on your battlefield. 2. Stridehangar Automaton is on your battlefield. 3. Goblin Bombardment is on your battlefield. 4. You control another creature. Activating the combo. 1. Activate Goblin Bombardment by sacrificing another creature. 2. When the creature dies, Pitiless Plunderer triggers, then create a treasure token and a 1/1 Thopter artifact creature token from Stridehangar Automaton's ability. 3. Resolve the Goblin Bombardment ability, dealing a damage to any target. 4. Repeat. Combo results: 1. Infinite ETB triggers. 2. Infinite LTB triggers. 3. Infinite sacrifice triggers. 4. Infinite death triggers. 5. Infinite treasure tokens. 6. Infinite colored mana. 7. Infinite damage to any target. Combo number 2. Animate Dead plus Abdel Adrian, Gorion's Ward. Required conditions: 1. Animate Dead is in your hand. 2. Abdel Adrian Gorion's Ward is in your graveyard. 3. Mana needed: a generic mana and a black mana. Activating the combo. 1. Cast Animate Dead, then return Abdel Adrian from your graveyard to the battlefield and attach Animate Dead to it. 2. When Abdel Adrian enters the battlefield, exile Animate Dead and create a 1/1 soldier creature token. 3. When Animate Dead leaves the battlefield, sacrifice Abdel Adrian. 4. When Abdel Adrian dies, return Animate Dead from exile. Then choose to return Abdel Adrian again from your graveyard to the battlefield and attach Animate Dead to it. 5. Repeat from step 2. Combo results: 1. Infinite ETB triggers. 2. Infinite LTB triggers. 3. Infinite sacrifice triggers. 4. Infinite death triggers. 5. Infinite creature tokens. 6. Infinite blinking of non-land permanents you control. Combo number 3. Warren Soultrader plus Stridehangar Automaton plus Elas il-Kor, Sadistic Pilgrim. Required conditions: 1. Warren Soultrader is on your battlefield. 2. Stridehangar Automaton is on your battlefield. 3. Elas il-Kor Sadistic Pilgrim is on your battlefield. 4. You control at least one additional creature. 5. Your life total is at least 2. Activating the combo. 1. Activate Warren Soultrader by paying a life, then sacrifice another creature. 2. When the creature dies, Elas il-Kor's second ability triggers, causing each opponent to lose a life. 3. Resolve the Warren Soultrader trigger, then create a treasure token and a 1/1 Thopter artifact creature token from Stridehangar Automaton's ability. 4. When the Thopter token enters the battlefield, Elas il-Kor's first ability triggers, causing you to gain a life. 5. Repeat. Combo results: 1. Infinite ETB triggers. 2. Infinite LTB triggers. 3. Infinite sacrifice triggers. 4. Infinite death triggers. 5. Infinite treasure tokens. 6. Infinite colored mana. 7. Infinite life gain triggers. 8. Infinite life loss. Combo number 4. Twilight Drover plus Elspeth Stormslayer plus Phyrexian Altar. Required conditions: 1. Twilight Drover is on your battlefield. 2. Elspeth Stormslayer is on your battlefield. 3. Phyrexian Altar is on your battlefield. 4. Twilight Drover with a +1/+1 counter on it. 5. Mana needed, 2 generic mana, and a white mana. Activating the combo. 1. Activate Twilight Drover and remove a +1/+1 counter from it. Then create for 1/1 spirit creature tokens with flying instead of just to do to Elspeth. 2. Activate Phyrexian Altar 3 times by sacrificing 3 spirits. 3. When the spirits die, Twilight Drover also triggers 3 times, putting 3 +1/+1 counters on itself. 4. Repeat. Combo results. 1. Infinite ETB triggers. 2. Infinite LTB triggers. 3. Infinite sacrifice triggers. 4. Infinite death triggers. 5. Infinite creature tokens. 6. Infinite colored mana. 7. Infinite +1/+1 counters on Twilight Drover. Combo number 5. Port Razer plus Mardu Siegebreaker. Required conditions. 1. Mardu Siegebreaker is on your battlefield. 2. Port Razer is exiled by Mardu Siegebreaker. 3. At least one Port Razer cannot be blocked by an opponent. 4. Mardu Siegebreaker cannot be killed nor removed by an opponent. Activating the combo. 1. Declare Mardu Siegebreaker as an attacker, triggering its second ability, then create a token copy of Port Razer that is tapped and attacking for each opponent. 2. Deal combat damage with the Port Razer token, triggering its ability, then untap all creatures you control, and you get an additional combat phase after this one. 3. Repeat each combat phase. Combo results. 1. Infinite ETB triggers. 2. Infinite LTB triggers. 3. Infinite sacrifice triggers. 4. Infinite death triggers. 5. Infinite tapped creature tokens. 6. Infinite combat phases.
Hi Commander, if you are new here, welcome to our channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video. Enjoy!
Non-game changer spells that are commonly found in Zurgo decks. Skull Clamp. Token conversion. Zurgo reliably produces small expendable attackers via Mobilize. Equipping Skull Clamp turns those bodies into immediate card draw when they die, fueling your hand and sustaining pressure. Dual Payoff Loop. When a token leaves the battlefield outside of combat, Zurgo drains each opponent, letting you translate sacrifices into both cards and life loss. Post-combat timing. Tokens created attacking persist until end step. Equipping during your second main phase lets you intentionally cash them in for 2 cards, and triggers Zurgo's non-attacking drain clause. A Knock Strike Leader. Wide Pressure. It produces multiple tapped hand attacking tokens, increasing the number of tokens that can later leave the battlefield to trigger your commander's draw or drain ability. Token Protection. Its sacrifice ability gives your tokens indestructible for the turn, letting you commit to aggressive attacks, and then preserve bodies for post-combat sacrifice lines. Attrition Engine. Whether tokens die during combat or are sacrificed afterward, it reliably feeds the commander's payoff, while maintaining pressure across the table. Adeline, Resplendent Cather. Wide Tokens. It reliably creates multiple tapped hand attacking tokens each combat, increasing the number of bodies that can later leave the battlefield to trigger your commander's draw-drain payoff. Attack Scaling. Its power scales with total creatures, encouraging a go-wide board that both pressures life totals during combat and maximizes post-combat attrition lines. Combat Resilience. Vigilance lets it attack to generate tokens while remaining tapped to block, deterring crackbacks and protecting your key engines across longer attrition games. Will of the Mardu. Token Search. Mode 1 floods the battlefield with warriors based on target player's creature count, and those tokens later leaving the battlefield convert into your commander's card draw or global drain. Scaling Removal. Mode 2 removes a key creature by dealing damage equal to your own creature count, aligning with Mobilize and Go Wide play to clear combat, or set up profitable sacrifice turns. Modal Blowout. With the commander in play, choosing both modes at instant speed creates surprise bodies and removes a threat in one spell, flipping combat math and punishing greedy attacks or blocks. Phyrexian. Cheap Outlet. A 1-mana sacrifice outlet lets you convert expendable tokens into LTB triggers for your commander at will. Precision Scry. Repeated scrying smooths draws during attrition, ensuring you find token makers and payoffs, while maintaining Zurgo's card draw or drain engine. Attack Control. You can sacrifice attacking tokens after damage to draw cards, or outside combat to drain each opponent, choosing the payoff that best advances your plan. Grand Crescendo. Board Shielding. Indestructible protects your creatures through combat or removal, so you can safely sacrifice survivors later to trigger the commander's non-attacking drain. Instant Tokens. Creating X-Citizens at instant speed lets you go wide before blocks or on an end step, then convert those tokens leaving the battlefield into draw or drain via the commander. Wipe Insurance. Casting it in response to sweepers or damage effects preserves your board, enabling follow-up sacrifice lines that reliably produce the commander's payoffs. Redoubled Stormsinger. Attack Doubling. It creates attacking copies of tokens that entered this turn, and sacrifice outlets can convert those attacking copies into immediate card draw through the commander. End Step Drains. The created copies are sacrificed at the next end step, reliably triggering the commander's non-attacking drain against all opponents. ETB Echoes. Copied tokens inherit original characteristics and will trigger any ETB abilities as they enter attacking, doubling value from token engines before they are cashed in. Bastion of Remembrance. Passive Drain. Its death trigger translates every sacrifice or casualty into life loss for each opponent, and life gain for you, reinforcing the commander's attrition plan. Token Starter. The entry trigger supplies an immediate 1/1 token as fodder for sacrifice lines that also satisfy the commander's draw-drain condition. Redundant Payoff. It provides a separate and always-on drain engine that stacks with the commander's LTB rewards, compounding value across combat and post-combat sacrifice sequences. Voice of Victory. Spell Lock. Preventing opponents from casting spells on your turn, protects your attack and sacrifice sequences from instant speed interaction. Free Fodder. Mobilized to makes to warriors each attack and sacrifices them at end step, ensuring non-attacking LTB triggers that drain each opponent via the commander. Combat Draws. If those tokens die while attacking, your commander converts them into card draw, sustaining the aristocrat's engine through combat trades. Goblin Bombardment. Direct Reach. A free instant speed sacrifice outlet converts expendable tokens into targeted damage to finish players, or pick off utility creatures. Mode Control. Sacrificing attacking tokens draws cards, and sacrificing non-attacking tokens drains each opponent, while Bombardment adds extra damage on top of whichever payoff you choose. Board Insurance. In response to sweepers or bad blocks, you can cash in your board for damage and still trigger the commander's LTB rewards to maintain tempo. Post your commander on the comments section below, and we will create a video like this for you. Thank you for watching.